ones with split open heads that stay in the dark like bats?
Yeah? Who's gonna tell her? Yo, I'm Frank, and welcome to The Last of Us. Previously on Last of Us, we had Ellie coming out as a infected. They kinda did brush through it. People weren't exactly happy about it, like how quickly they went through, like, oh shit, she's infected. But, you know, they did have to run, and I'm guessing it's gonna play more into this episode we're about to watch. And yeah, there's been, dude, the comparisons I saw, there's a million comparisons to the game. From all the scenes, and yes, it's different. Some of it is worse, some of it is better. It's called in a different version. It's not gonna be like 100% the same, and you cannot have it just everything be better, you know? As the main director, I think I said, Craig Mason, somebody asked him, should you watch just the show or just the game, or what should you do first? And I think he said it perfectly. You shouldn't do both. Either start with the game or the show. Even though it's the same story, it is a different adaptation, so none is above the other, if that makes any sense. Alright? I think that's pretty a good way to take it, and not like, man, this thing is so much worse than The Last of Us, or man, this thing is so much better than Last of Us, as many people are apparently taking it. You know, fan bases, am I right? That's just something I wanted to touch on, because I saw quite a lot of it in the past week. Alright, well, without much further ado, let's jump right into The Last of Us, Episode 2. Infected, this one is called, and also it's only 52 minutes. Last one was like hour 20 minutes. And I also heard the first one they kind of wanted to make two separate episodes, which makes sense. It does feel a lot like two separate episodes. The death happens right in the middle, so, you know, makes sense. Indonesia? Where is this? What? Is it a crime to enjoy your meal way too much?
Apa Bapak tidak salah orang? Ellie Bu Ratna, Profesor Mycology.
Mycology.
Indonesia.
Okay. She seems very scared, as in she doesn't trust the police department. Or she's scared of something else. The fungi?
Iya, ini Opiocordyceps.
Opiocordyceps. Also, a lot of people theorize it came from Doe in the first episode. Joel and Sarah avoided Doe the whole fucking episode.
Ibu merasa mual. Sebaiknya Ibu segera keluar.
It's not gonna help. She's gonna turn, isn't she? She's gonna be one of them clickers in present time. Okay. That's a naked lady. It's good if she's dead though, because then she cannot like bite. Dude, the actor portraying the naked lady must be so fucking proud. I know I would be if my one credit, oh fuck, in a TV show would be naked corpse on a table. I would be like, fuck yeah, dude. Be showing everybody. That's me in the naked on the, I'm dead. Look. Also, what the fuck was that in the foot? What if it bites? Man, muscle spasm. Yeah, holy shit. Holy, it moves, it moves. Oh my god. Fuck, that is disgusting. Yeah, that was not in the game. It's a cool addition, but holy shit, is it disgusting. It's like when they say when you masturbate too much, a hair is gonna grow out of your throat. It's exactly that, man.
Perempuan itu mencoba menyerang dan terpaksa harus ditembak.
Yeah, good.
Lalu bagaimana dengan orang yang digigitnya?
Dibawa untuk diobservasi.
Oh.
Sayangnya beberapa jam kemudian telah menjadi keharusan sesuai dengan prosedur. Mereka harus tetap dieksekusi.
Did they bite anybody else?
Kerja yang lain bagaimana?
14 orang hilang.
When you know the zombie apocalypse is about to start.
Saya telah menghabiskan waktu hidup saya untuk mempelajari hal ini. Jadi tolong dengarkan saya baik-baik. Tidak ada obat dan tidak ada vaksin.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
We lose.
Bom.
Bom.
Mulailah pengoboman.
Jesus Christ.
Bom seluruh kota.
And I thought she was...
Dan seluruh orang yang ada di dalam.
I thought she was not as fucking savage. She's scaring him. And if you hear it from somebody who has studied this for decades. What about vaccine? And she's like, bomb this city. After what she saw, sheesh. This intro's amazing. Also, it is very interesting to see people nitpicking every single scene with Ellie in it. Literally, like frame by frame from what I saw. Which, I mean, I get it, of course, like, it's fucking one of the most iconic characters. Ooh, and people are saying, like, oh, fuck, she's annoying. Little brat. To be fair, she's supposed to be, right? At the start. Yeah, see? What do you want to do to annoying little brats? Fucking shoot them. And I guess
Do I
they're...
look like I'm infected?
Show us your arm.
Yeah, they're expanding on the scene. Nice.
Yeah, it's not getting any worse, is it?
What was Marlene doing with an infected kid?
I'm not infected. She locked me up and had her guys test me every day to see if I was getting sick.
Test you how?
They'd make me count to 10 and hold out my hand and then keep it steady. But you know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a fucking monster.
Joel.
Broken.
Joel.
Maybe a hairline.
Does she know about... She's gotta know about Sarah, right?
She made it through the fucking night, Joe.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Oh, he doesn't believe. Alright.
You're gonna scan her, then they'll kill her.
Well, better them than us. You need to stop talking about this kid like she's got some kind of life in front of her.
You'd be surprised.
You hungry? You can share some of ours.
Thanks. Marlene sent me with my own.
Is that tree bark? And she's got a sandwich.
Marlene said they get it from smugglers.
Damn. What about... How about you share?
That's not you guys.
Why are you so important to Marlene? You must have heard that he wants to shoot you.
She told me not to tell anybody, and I'm telling the first people that There's a Firefly base camp somewhere out west. With doctors. They're working on a cure.
I've heard this before.
It doesn't matter if she is or she isn't what the Fireflies say. If they believe that she is, then we get what we want.
If she so much as twitches.
Don't.
Okay.
You can see his like fear of attachment in a way so much. He just doesn't wanna, especially after the...
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Jesus, fine. I'll have to throw a fucking sandwich at them.
Or a brick, or a bottle. Especially after the PTSD he had with the guard smashed his face in. Yeah, he just wanna distance himself as much as possible. Oh damn.
Whoa.
Yeah, looks different in the daylight, huh?
Oh damn. That's it. That's it. That's the two buildings. You know what the difference is? I usually say with like the people I recommend in this show, what this is different from like Walking Dead, like aside from the story. That
Is this where they bombed?
Yeah, they hit most of the big cities like this. They had to slow the spread somehow.
that it's 20 years later after the start, which usually it's not. It's like the beginning, you know, a year or 2 years. And it's very interesting to see how she looks 20 years later, just overgrown with nature. The first trailer drop, it had none of these scenes. It's kind of fucking insane
close.
how good it looks. Overgrown city.
The old mall in the QZ?
The one that's sealed off and boarded up and no one's supposed to go in? Ever?
Hey, the
That one?
mall.
So it was just you in there alone?
Yeah.
How old are you?
14.
I mean, you got some balls on you, sister.
Thanks. So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
Shit, I hope not.
Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats?
Yeah? Who's gonna tell her? Her heart. Oh, that's cute. What the hell? The guy was pushing the key with his foot.
You gotta be kidding me.
Where's the palette?
I don't even know what this is.
Have you heard of books?
Can you not get infected
I
through
don't
the
know
water?
How to swim.
Oh, there
Seriously?
she goes.
Ding ding! Yes, sir. I would like your finest sweet, please.
Yes, ma'am. Would you like me to check your luggage? Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
You're a weird kid.
You're a weird kid.
Yeah. Joel. It's gonna be cool to see the transformation of him not wanting to have anything to do with her to him. Well, I'm gonna say what's gonna happen. In case you didn't play the games.
Nice knife. Where'd you learn to do that?
The circus. Where are you from?
Texas,
What about Tess?
Detroit. It's in Michigan.
I go to school. I know where Detroit is. How'd you end up in Boston?
Pass. No more questions about me.
See, it would be annoying if she was annoying for no reason, but she knows he wants to kill. He was gonna shoot her.
You ever kill one?
Yeah, I killed lots of them.
Was it hard? Like knowing they were people once?
Sometimes. What now?
She heard them? Oh man, cannot wait. There's been a clicker in the last episode's ending on the roof. Haha. Yeah.
There's so many.
The last time we were here, they were still deep inside the buildings.
Oh wait, there, all of those. I thought it's corpses. Oh my god, that's a lot.
They're connected.
More than you know.
Huh.
The fungus also grows underground. Long
Yeah.
fibers like wires, some of them stretching over a mile.
Dude.
You step on a patch of cordyceps in one place, and you can wake a dozen infected from somewhere else.
That is true. Probably one of the biggest like fungus brains is, I don't remember how many kilometers or miles, but it's many. In real life, not in the show.
What do we do then?
Museum.
I remember the museum.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, there's a way across from the top floor.
Well, then I guess it's fine.
It's bone dry. Could mean they're all finally dead in there.
Here comes the scary part.
I have a spare hand.
Congratulations.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. What the fuck did that?
Okay.
Maybe he was attacked outside and crawled through the doors and the door was open.
I would shush if I were you.
Okay, from this point forward, we are silent.
Dude.
Quiet.
Oh shit.
Silent. Whoa. No questions. Let's do it.
Something's up there. That looks so good. Jesus. Damn. Oh shit. There it is. Is there just one or? Don't even breathe. Oh yeah, there's more. Oh fuck. Yeah, you cannot even fucking stab these motherfuckers, that's the thing. Jump scare. Okay. You don't need to be doing jump scares. Scary enough already. She's terrified. Shit. Glass. There's more. In the ear? Nice. Oh my god, man. Okay, well done, clickers. But still, Joel didn't die 20 times. First encounter. What a shit adaptation.
You fucking kidding me?
Again?
I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us.
Okay. Oh, it happened again, huh?
Over there?
Hey.
Yeah, no, looks scary.
That was scary. This is wood.
Aw, that's cool.
What about the kid? Maybe the first bite didn't take. But what about the second?
Why don't you just take the good news? Can you do that? Like to think for once, maybe we can actually win? Just go and watch her.
Is it everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, you can't deny that view.
Aw,
Let's get there before it's dark.
she's in a hurry all of a sudden. Are they still gonna go there this episode? I mean, it would be a pretty cool ending if it's gonna happen what I think is gonna happen.
Joel? What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
They went inside.
Tess.
Come on!
Tess!
You think that this is the whole journey that it was supposed to be, just to the capital? No?
Jesus.
Originally.
I mean, there's gotta be a fucking radio or something, right?
Who killed them? Petra?
No. One of them got bit. The healthy ones fought the sick ones. Everyone lost. Tess, what are you doing?
Where did Marlene say that she was taking you? Ellie!
I don't know. Just west.
Just what the fuck?
Tess, it's over.
No,
We
it's
are
not.
going home.
This is not my fucking home!
Oh, yep.
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
Fuck. She's infected.
I wasn't gonna say it, but there she said it. Ah.
Oops.
Yeah, little oopsie.
This is real. Josh is fucking real. I need you to get her to Bill and Frank's.
No.
They'll take her off your hands. They'll handle it from here. I never ask you for anything, not to feel the way I felt, not to... You shut the fuck up, because I don't have time. This is your chance. You get her there. You keep her alive. And you set everything right. All the shit we did. Please say yes, Joel. Please.
Oh, fuck!
Oh! What the fuck? Dude! What the fuck was that shit going under the nails? Ah, this is new, I think. The fact that they can like alert themselves through the shrooms.
How many?
All of them. Maybe a minute.
Oh. All the ones you saw? Sheesh.
What are you doing?
Making sure that they don't follow you. Joel. Say who you can say.
No! We're not leaving her! Get off me, you fucker! Not going with you!
Ah, dude. Yep. Oh my god, she's gonna fucking... That didn't happen in the game. You just need to spark, no? You don't need even need to flame. Come on. No. No. What the fuck? They They just keep coming with the disgusting. What the hell? Also, yeah, that's very sad. Oh my god. Fucking kiss of death. Now she is with somebody who does not want to be with her. Yeah, that sucks. Damn! Another banger of an episode. Dude, this show's great. This show is great. They are changing things, but does the story well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was The Last of Us. For this episode, the GOAT shall be Tess. Because who else than Tess? For giving a smooch to the infected there. You know, couldn't she just close her mouth? Wouldn't that just work? But I mean, okay. You know, it's a show, of course. Jesus fucking Christ, that was disgusting. Yeah, great episode. I was kinda worried it would end before they get to the capital. It would be kind of a weaker, like it wouldn't be as strong. I'm glad they did Tess's death as well, because she was acting weird. I was gonna say she's infected, but of course, like if you know, I wouldn't want to spoil it if you guys haven't played the game, so I didn't say anything, but I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they are covering quite a lot in every episode, because it has been a while since I played the games, so I don't exactly remember how much of story there. I remember the main beats, but of course you gotta... This show has to mix the main beats with the character development of Joel and Ellie. And this episode, at least, they did pretty well. It had the main beats. It also had some developments between Joel and Ellie. Yeah, pretty good. One thing I wanted to say before I move on to this episode. From the previous episode, some person noticed how in the last episode, as they crashed the car, Joel says to Sarah, "Don't look at anything else except for me. Look only at me." And what she does is not look at Joel at all. She keeps looking around at the infected, at the car crash, at like everything except for Joel. She never looks at him. Up until the point where the guard, who also is Craig Mason by the way, apparently, what the hell, up until the guard points his gun at him, and then she looks at him, and she does not stop looking at him. As in, you know, he's gonna solve this. Like, she trusts that by looking at him, it's gonna be okay, I think. Or in her head, there's just this thought like this is the last time she sees him, so she just fucking stares. It just makes it so much sadder when you think about it. And it's really true, like she just keeps staring at him till she dies. And I don't know if that has been in the direction, if that has been the direction, or that's the actress herself. But details like these really fucking think about details are always a treat to witness, because you notice them subconsciously, of course, and only when you think about it and you find out the detail, you're like, wow, that's amazing. You know, it just fits. It fits. Anyways, onto this week's episode. Yeah, so the story continues. Joel still does not... He wants to... I feel like after the PTSD with the guard, he unwillingly got a little bit attached by, you know, the flashback of Sarah, and in that moment he thought, like, now I'm gonna do what I was supposed to do the first time around. He just launched at the guard, beat his shit in, and that got him a little bit attached to Ellie. So he noticed that, and ever since then he's like, nope, don't wanna feel these feelings, fuck off. And yeah, well acted. So as I said, it's gonna be cool to see, because I was thinking about this a lot after the first episode mainly. Then while playing the game, and you know, it had the beats, it had the main moments, but I was kinda... There were things that you just had to come up on your own with, in a way. As for the relationship of Joel and Ellie, like for example, why Ellie is being attached to Joel so quickly. And now in the show, they show the scene with the guard and everything. I just feel like it's being built, the relationship, a bit better in a show than it is in a game. Like right now, he does find her very fucking annoying probably, but also is being curious about the infection she's got. And at the same moment, as I said, wants to distance himself as much as possible, because she probably reminds him of Sarah a lot. And in her case, she just does not have anybody, never had anybody, so she's... In the game, it felt like she was going from person to person, and she was kind of attaching to people, but it never really landed. And it's like, you know, she's with Joel and she's like, please be the person finally that I can be with. But in the show, it's more like she saw in a way what Joel did for her by beating the guard up, and that's what started her process in a way. But she's also rejecting it because he said he wants to shoot her. I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's so much much better in the show so far. You know, it's got a bit more layers. I'm really happy the way the show is going so far. And I've already recommended it to everybody I know, of course. I saw it the day I saw the first episode. I watched it. I was saying in the ending of the first episode, like, I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go somewhere. It was because it was already evening and I was about to watch it again with my stepdad, which I did. And he liked it. And he's never played the games. And my brother also never played the games. And he saw it with his wife. And they both liked it a lot. It's pretty cool. It's like the only times people like me or other people who play the game get to be in a position where they know a story so well and they adapt the story, and the adapted story is so fucking good as well, and you just get to show people, you know. It's a good feeling, I gotta say. Let me know in the comments below if you have played the games, if you know the story, and you shared as well this show with somebody else, how they felt about it, how they reacted. I wonder. But yeah, with this being said, enough chit chat, let's go instead check Reddit. Also, I will have to do this for every episode probably. Disclaimer, if you have not played the game, this is gonna be full of spoilers for the upcoming stuff. So, if you have not played the game and you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this. End the video right now. Like, subscribe, check the Patreon, but hey, see ya in the next one. Bye. Okay, and now for the ones who have played the game. The clickers are terrifying and I like how dangerous just 2 of them are, but I guess what feels weird is how much ammo Joel uses up. It's weird how the infected seem more like a bullet sponges in the show than the actual game. Well, they did get Ellie got bit and Tess got bit. Ellie got bit the second time, which didn't happen again. But I might rewatch that part at some point. I just think the actual story is so interesting and the atmosphere is so great that the action is the least interesting part. Except for when Tess blew herself up. Right? He shot that clicker and kept shooting after he was dead and I audibly gasped. Don't waste those bullets! My husband, who doesn't play but watched me play both games, thought it was hilarious. That is kinda true, you don't waste bullets in the apocalypse. Oh my god, learn to craft a shiv, Joel. Can you... I remember this, can you shiv clickers, though? I genuinely don't remember. For those complaining about the kiss scene, it wasn't a kiss, she was already infected, so it was interpreted as a join us via the disease. Yeah, that's kind of how I got it as well, especially with the tendrils. The microscope at the beginning wasn't on. What? How can you tell? They used the same voice actors for the clickers from the game into the show? Really? Huh. The museum scene was unbelievable. Another scene directly ripped from the game. I can believe some of these recreations. So I remember that scene pretty well because that's the first time you meet the clickers or zombies in general. And it's this big ass fucking room with the... Oh wait, it was the room right there, right? You gotta like sneak about, throw a brick. Fuck. Dude, it was the room, the first room. You die like 50 times in... Damn. If anyone didn't see the behind the scenes segment, they essentially say that interconnectivity within the infected will be replacing the spores. Ah, okay. So how is Ellie gonna prove her immunity in part 2 then? If it's not, they'll probably figure some other way out. By the way, speaking about part 2, you know, there's been a lot of hating because what happens at the beginning and this and that. And after watching the first episode, I have rewatched some scenes on YouTube from part 2. And oh my god, dude, how fucking well that game is done. It's amazing. Mainly the cutscenes. It's incredible how fucking well they're done. And yeah, the story is depressing as fuck. It's literally about a hate and like, you know, not letting the hate stop up until to the very end. But it's so fucking good, honestly. You might have seen this, but I even got a fucking variation of the tattoo. Wait, can you see it? There you go. On my arm. It's kind of weird at the moment because it's alone. I was trying to put my favorite game next to my favorite show in a way, which this is Adventure Time. Death from Adventure Time, if you know. And right next to him is Ellie from the very first game. And it's not even finished. It has not been finished for years. I gotta finish it. But yeah, it's just a great game. To be honest, I need to get more tattoos from stuff I like. I kind of started with Adventure Time and Ellie, but I stopped because I just ran out of money. If I were to get more tattoos, I would probably get something from Elden Ring and Attack on Titan. But the thing is, I don't really like getting just like logos plastered or like, you know, it's gotta be something like, if I were to get something from Elden Ring, it would have to be something insanely obscure. Like for example, the number 554, like the amount of times I died to Millennia, for example. Some dumb shit like this that you only know what it's from, right? Those are the best kind of tattoos, I feel like. Anyways, end of the tattoo segment. I thoroughly enjoyed the piano playing frog. So did I. I love the way they've tweaked the infected. The absolute tension whenever someone steps on something or kills Tell's one is unreal. Side note though, I wish there was a shift moment with the clickers. Yeah, so would I. I wish... Okay, so if they would do anything from the game, I wish it would be a brick or a bottle moment. They missed the safe in the hotel lobby. They must be trophy hunting this run. Yeah. I was not prepared for that cursed Tess makeout scene. Same. Either, but man, it was a hell of a way to make something bad you know is coming look new and worse than you could ever imagine. I like they keep changing. So far, it's been good changes. So far, every change has been great. Even people complaining that they didn't talk more about Ellie's infection in the first episode, they expanded on it in this episode. It was good. Joel should have crafted some shifts. I think it was a good call to have Ellie get bit again around the same time as Tess, so Joel can see it juxtaposed and has more reason to trust Ellie's story and immunity. That didn't happen in the game, right? Maybe I'm bugging. No, it didn't. I mean, it takes a bit away from like the one special bite that changed the whole story. And now I guess it's 2 bites. And maybe she's gonna get bitten some more. But yeah, it helped this point to bring it like through to Joel. Also notice the little stuffed giraffe on the bridge. Oh, that's gonna be a cool scene if they do it well. Okay, has been for Reddit. So, how did you enjoy this episode? And again, let me know if you're watching this with somebody who has not played the game. How did they enjoy this episode? And have you seen anything that I might have missed? Leave a comment below. Have you enjoyed this reaction? Consider leaving a like or a sub if you want to see more. And as always, the first link below is a Patreon link where you can see stuff early, usually. With shows like these, then, you know, come out weekly. It's about a day or around a day. And with shows like Attack on Titan, it's 3 episodes early for a week. So become a slot today and check it out. Big thanks to B for the amazing support as always. Thank you so much, you fucking legend. And with that being said, this has been Frank with another Last of Us. I hope no infecting will sneak his tendrils into your throat today. And I'll be seeing you in the next one.